I woke up this morning with the flu, so I thought it would be a phenomenal idea if I played a little Prison Architect, and maybe that'll be my remedy. Maybe that'll make me feel a little better. That is the hope at any rate. Welcome back to day 17. Welcome back to the Thunderdome. Welcome back to Prison Architect. Last time, I'm not even really sure what we did last time. We were doing a foundation here for a parole room. We got MaxSec up and running. That's what we did. We moved these fences. We got dog patrols and whatnot. We're gonna unlock body armor after the taser rollout, which is our next thing. Instead of fighting the prisoners, we're just gonna start tasing these bastards. Quick sit rep. We have got capacity for 19 of the 20 maximum security people. As soon as these two cells are finished up, I probably could do with running water up to these ones as well. As soon as these here are done, we will then officially zone this to normal security, and we will have successfully split the two groups into individual groups. If we recall, we have CCTV cameras that don't work. We have got a water boiler coming in for heat. We have no vision in this canteen. That shouldn't be an issue though, because I'm gonna get a guard up here. There he is. If I just station a guard right here, right? It's not giving me vision. I don't really know why the fog of war doesn't work. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm so terribly sorry. I've been just not with it right now, okay? You're gonna have to just let that go. I'm gonna put a couple of lights in. We're gonna light this bad boy up a little bit. That'd probably help, huh? If I put some lights in. That's probably why we can't see a gosh darn thing. There's no lights. Gonna do the same thing here. I don't want to put a light right there. Let's put a light here. We'll put a light back here. We'll put a light in the middle of this kitchen. There. That should help solve our issue. We should now we have some lights so we can see better. We can't see all the way down here. Let's go ahead and put go ahead and put a couple of lights right here as well. Some of these guys have lights in their cells and some of them don't. Apparently I didn't copy over all of them, so let's get rid of that, right? And we'll just start putting lights in these guys' cells. Only some of them though. So it's going to be a Russian roulette to whether you get a good cell or not. Alright, that's good. We're going to have to run a little bit of power over here to power these lights, as well as this CCTV camera. These lights should all have power when they get installed. There we go. That'll brighten things up a little bit, I would say. There, now we can see a little better. We should probably do, since we have a bunch of literal killers running around, we should probably go ahead and put some lights over here as well. These are not perfectly spaced, I understand that. He's got to come back one section here. I think that should do it. Alright, we're going to put some lights there. We're going to get some lights coming down here. This is great. I'm glad we're doing this. I'm glad it took me to have the flu to figure this stuff out. Alright, that's not going to line up. That's okay though. I'm good with that. There we go. Look at this. We're getting all sorts of light in here now. Every other. There we go. Perfect. Now, this place should be lit up as soon as I run a little more electrical cable to this side of maximum security. I kind of spaced on doing that because I was so ready and wanting to get this place set up. It appears we now have room for 21 of the 20 maximum security people that we currently house in the Thunderdome. Now that's great news. Gonna go ahead here, if we can, once I'm done moving in my chair. We're gonna take these hot water pipes, run them where they need to be ran, such as here. I don't know how far this is gonna go, so I might be really overestimating how far this thing will go, but we'll get a couple of these hot water anyways, I hope. There. if we look in the logistics, it is 33 degrees Fahrenheit. So water freezes at 32 degrees Fahrenheit. So really, once we get this in, it's going to be a great thing, I would say. Alright. Our staff, we need to look at our staff again, alright? We've got 4 cooks. We're going to hire a couple more. A couple more people to man the kitchen here. They're all manning this kitchen. And we need a couple to cook meals for up here. Alright, while we're at it, we can go ahead and connect up this CCTV camera, I'm sorry. Look at this. This is all glorious. Look what we're doing here, boys and girls. It is 2 o'clock in the morning on day 18 in Thunder. We've lasted 18 days. Can you believe it? That is a magical thing that we've done there. I'm a little dumbfounded that we've made it that far. I thought sure enough after day 1 we'd just be done. But nope, here we are. Making it happen. Alright. Let me see. How far? 87% on the taser rollout. 88%. Ooh, wow. Okay. Visitation rooms. We have to remove all the visitation rooms. I've done that. There's no visitation in this room. We've got a bunch of families wanting to visit. We've got no visitation. For 70 more hours. Our prison capacity to 100. We are well on our way to that $20,000 grant. Next is the classrooms, and I've been giving a little thought in the classroom area, right? And I'm thinking right in here, if we just build right here, right? And this section would make a really great spot for a classroom, I would think. Well, maybe not, because then they have to travel to MaxSec. We'd like to find a nice neutral zone. So maybe right here, maybe we'll, right back here, we'll put in some classrooms. So MaxSec can get to them, normal sec can get to them fairly easily. We might even build them their own little corridor right through the MaxSec yard. How great would that be? That'd be perfect. Alright. It looks like they haven't put the water pipes in yet. Or have they? They have. Just so happens they didn't put that water pipe in. And it does not run very far. We are gonna run out of hot water. Alright. Well, logistically, if we look now, most of this place, just with this one, is 60. It gets a little cold over here. So that's what just dinged. Something dinged. Taser rollout has been approved. Alright, now we're going to get body armor. That should secure us $20,000. Alright. Well, looks like we're going to not... Okay, well I guess we're only going to have one radiator working. Trying to heat this whole place. Looks like we've got a cook in here getting ready. Now let's go ahead and zone this. Alright. We want the wall to be MaxSec 2. Yes, please. Alright. The more important thing to do is to zone this. There's a parole room here, and there's a parole room that's gonna be here. This foundation is still in progress, though, so... Can we control left click to make it a high priority? Looks like we are gonna do that. So, they're going to build, that's going to be another parole room, but really we just want to make sure that in these cells are only normal sec people. Now, also, before I forget, and I am prone to forgetting, intake. We do not want to intake maximum security or minimum security, since we don't have a min-sec wing. They can only get busted up to max-sec. They do not come in as maximum security. That's a very important thing. I was also thinking last night, that I should maybe get a protective custody thing, although it doesn't really seem to be a big issue so far. You can have a bunch of different. You can have min-sec, medium security, maximum security, protective custody, as well as death row. You can't put anybody on death row. Oh, and supermax. We could probably make a supermax wing. We could like find a couple of rude bastards and just shove them off in this corner here. Or put them in the yard to be laughed at. You never know what we might do. It might be crazy. Alright. We do not want anything happening here. Right? We don't want any contraband to be sneaking through our prison. So we're going to spend the big bucks and get 2, count them, 2 of these metal detectors. We're going to run power right up to them. Alright, we have got 0 guards, 2 arresting, 10 patrolling, 13 are doing jobs. So apparently, I don't know what that means. These guys are gonna get up in a little while. Oh, they're feeding. Okay, they are feeding the people in solitary. That's what they are doing. All right, that's probably for the best. We do not want them to die. All right, it's getting a little dirty in here. I'm not even gonna lie. We might need to look at that. Are they cooking trash? Yeah, we could probably do to move that, huh? Alright, we got an hour till those guys show up yet, so let me... Looks like the power does not reach this far. Alright, let me look in here. We've got one cook who is thinking about stuff. They've got some cooked foods and some trays. We've only got one cook station here. I don't know how to, like, do anything else. Intelligent informants. Can we get any... No, you have no CIs on record. Okay. How do I get CIs? Extreme. Oh. Ah, see now these guys. They're down here wanting to be, recruit inform. Look at that. He's a CI now. I can. Oh, so if I stuff them in solitary long enough, they're gonna. Look at that. They might go ahead and decide to work for me. That's good. We could figure out who these people are. If I have this remembered correctly, snitches get stitches. So snitches are probably going to end up dying. Also, if I look here, the skilled fighter, the Stokels, these guys all right here, these maximum security guys that are living here, should be moved over any time now when the guards feel, it's necessary. They're going to get shoved over here. And then, uh-oh, it's lockup. I think shower time is next, is it not? We've got a shower here and a shower here. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. It's already heating up. People are already getting hot and bothered, alright? This is gonna get crazy. What is it? It's eat time next. They've already showered. They're already clean. I take it back. It's eat time now. Let's see if anyone has an issue with eat time. Someone might have a meltdown of sorts. We're going to keep a close eye here. The people up here I'm not really too concerned about. I feel like they're going to be fine. We got a guard up here going up and down. There's like 6 dudes here. These guys here, though. This canteen is a hotbed for death and destruction and things of the sort. So we're going to pay very close attention here. They've wandered in. They're going towards the serving tables. Here they go. Here they go. They're flooding in. Temperature is getting hot. Oh, here it goes. Some words are being tossed. This dude is beating stuff up. There has been a fight. A guy has been knocked unconscious. It appears it's just him, though. Looks like Duncan Levers has some sort of issue. Aggravated vehicle theft probably is an issue. You know what? We're gonna let it slide this time. Next time, though, we're gonna throw the hammer down on you, sir. Uh-oh, what was that? Who's talking shit over here? Oh, God, we got intake and I completely missed it. That's probably not good. Huh. Now, I do believe, if I'm not wrong, and I have been wrong before, I think there is somewhere, right? Like a roadblock. Like a road gate. There are road gates. There's been a death today. Who fucking died? And no one has died. What the hell? Look at this. Look at this. They're all angry. The Thunderdome, yet again, is earning its name. One person has died on day 18. Shit, man. Stop groaning over there. This is not good. One guy has died on day 18. It's probably not for the best. These guys need recreation and all, alcohol and all that sort of shit, alright? If you look up in MaxSec, though, they're all just calmly, the Three Stooges up here, they're all calmly just eating and whatever, wandering around. They've already finished their meal. There's the grant. Okay. That's fantastic. We are equipping body armor. 500 bucks it took. 700 bucks. Look at that. These guys are going to go to work. Let me make them a little playroom. You think I should make them a playpen? I don't know. Maybe we'll do that next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm not feeling too well right now. I caught the flu. That's fine though, alright? Wow, the body armor rollout is expensive. Holy God. Okay. Next, we're gonna get Death Row right now. We'll start that for next time. Oh God, it's all going downhill from here, boys and girls. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I will see you guys tomorrow. And I hope you all have a fantastic day. And I'll see you next time.